Silence, the weapon of a strong man. In life, every man faces challenges, pain, and psychological games from others. There are moments when you're insulted, belittled, or pushed into situations where anger seems to explode from within. But there's a fundamental truth that not everyone realizes. Anger doesn't make you stronger, quite the opposite. When you react, you're letting someone else control your emotions. You've revealed a weakness in your mind. Anger is exactly what they want. They know how to poke at your wounds, dig into your insecurities, just to watch you lose control. When you shout, argue, blame, or lash out, you've fallen into their trap. In that moment, you're no longer in control. You've become a piece on their chessboard. In contrast, silence is an invisible power, even a frightening one. It unsettles others. It raises doubt. It makes them ask, why isn't he reacting? What is he thinking? Why isn't he angry? When you stay silent, you remain in control. You don't let emotions lead you. You leave the other person confused, and nothing is scarier than uncertainty. Silence is not weakness. In fact, silence is a sign of maturity, strength, and deep understanding. A strong man doesn't need to raise his voice to prove his worth. He knows his value and doesn't crave validation from others. He doesn't respond the way others expect because he has risen above emotional manipulation. Remember this. People are not afraid of your anger. They're afraid of your silence. A cold look, a quiet walk away. Sometimes it weighs more than 1,000 words. In work, in social interactions, you will encounter people who try to control you emotionally. They'll use sweet words to lure you in, then turn and blame you when things don't go their way. They'll make you question yourself. They'll take your kindness for weakness, trying to break you from within. And when you get angry, when you fight back, they'll smile because they've won. But if you stay silent, if you refuse to play that game, then you've already won on your own terms. Silence doesn't mean enduring forever. Silence is about staying calm, observing, preparing for your next move. And sometimes that move is to walk away. Walking away isn't running away. It's rejecting the toxic. It's declaring, I don't need to prove anything to you. I know my worth, and I won't stay where I'm not respected. That's the mark of a man who is mature, someone who knows what to keep and what to let go. You can't control what others do, but you can always control how you respond. And sometimes the strongest response is no response at all. Don't let the past control you. Don't let pain define who you are. Pain doesn't destroy you. It shapes you. It makes you tougher, wiser, more resilient. But only if you learn to stay silent, reflect, and grow from it, not if you let it drag you into bitterness and resentment. We are not taught to be silent. Society encourages us to react, to express our emotions loudly. But sometimes what you hold in becomes your power, and inner strength is what makes you unbreakable. Silence is a test of self-mastery. It requires overcoming the ego that wants to retaliate, the instinct that wants immediate reaction. But if you can do it, you rise to a new level where you are no longer easy to manipulate. Not everyone will understand the power of silence, but once you do, you'll find yourself more grounded amid every storm. You'll no longer fear criticism, betrayal, or unexpected failure, because now you have a solid foundation, your calm center. In the end, a strong man is not the one who wins every argument. He's the one who knows when to speak, when to stay silent, and when to walk away. Remember, stay silent, observe, withdraw, evolve. No declarations, no retaliation. Just become unbreakable.